But oh shoot. Oh yeah. Hello. Oh hello. Hero Comics here. Oh, yes. Hello. Hi guys. Hero Comics here. Wanting to point things down a little bit. Okay, I get this out on my desk. Don't need this right now. So over there. Here's the deal. Yeah. Basically, I have my mouse. I want to move that over. Oh, where'd that guy go? There he is. All right. We are now doing. I am now doing using my new headset that I got with my first pay with my first pay from my new job. Uh, my new job. To also to show off some cool things like this. This show off some cool things like this. This is I'm trying to do this like this mainly because pointing it down toward the table because I want to show off the table more. The camera on the laptop down toward my table so I can show off the table a bit more than my face. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Now we have here. I got a sale, but still, it can still work. I was looking for speakers that were around $5, that were $6, right? And I had some. Well, I bought some earlier, but unfortunately, one of them broke. But that's okay. I found these guys. They were starting to sell these guys at my Roses, my local Roses, Express their store, and they were on sale. They used to be $7, but they were on. So yeah, $7. They're on sale for $5. So it's like, oh my gosh, these are amazing. The little guys here, these little headphones, little speakers right there. Got those. This is all the equipment we'll need. Got some copper. Well, got some telephone wire. This is copper, I believe, but you could use any metal that conducts electricity, as long as it's the shiny, not shiny, colorful kind. Yeah, they make sure there's 4 wires inside of it, and then it's got it has the color, the different colors in there, so that makes it. So that's the kind I usually get because that makes it sure it's color. We need a wire hanger, a nice thin, flexible one here. Definitely, I'm gonna need that. We got a headphone jack. Very important to have a headphone jack. We'll work without it. So yeah, we got that. Let me see what else we need. Yes, and electrical tape. That should be plenty right there. We'll get to that later. First, we gotta do some other stuff. I'll put it off to the side. Get out my razor, my box cutter here. Box cutter. Be very careful with your razor. This is a razor sharp thing. Be very careful with the razor. I gotta get this stuff out of here. Right. This. Before we do that, we'll take the headphone jack because it's a nice small thing that cats enjoy batting around. Put it inside this guy here, or here in my blade box. Put that off to the side with my electrical tape. There you go, and the other things too. Got to focus on this right now. So let's focus on this. Yeah, sorry about that whole 3-day weekend thing. There was a few things happened where basically it was like I had to go help out. I go to work. I was called into work unexpectedly. A new job unexpectedly in the morning. So I was like, okay, I can't load now. So I get home and I'm basically wiped out. Just about wiped out. And then yes, there's a cute little things like that. This little thing, you put some batteries in here and that'll work. I don't care about that. Yeah. So these are little speakers. Yeah. A little instruction manual. Go with that. Put that with all my other papers. There you go. Yeah. Do I care about this thing? Yeah, I don't care about that. I wouldn't mind. But yeah. No, I don't think it's sturdy enough for that. Whatever that is. A little cardboard cutout there. We'll keep that. A little cardboard cutout. I might keep the plastic for later. I'll say that for later. No. Now, these little guys are pretty cheap. They're basically just little things that you use. You can use it's a little in a pinch for a little speaker system, but I'm not going to use them for that. Like they can have the other types. Whoever wants to do that can do that. But I'm gonna take this apart and make some headphones with them. I need me my screwdrivers. Got these at Radio Shack for like $12. Not bad. Let's continue on. Let's continue on here. And there you go. Put that back here. Get my screwdriver. Yeah, I just listened while watching somebody talk about the according to them, the worst religious cartoons they've ever seen, Christian cartoons they've ever seen. There was a 20-minute ad slash full video from some guy. Who I will not mention. Got little screws. I'll put the screws to the side. Use it for later, or give it to the middle guys. And basically they were saying, in that thing they were saying some good stuff. Sounded good to me at first. You're talking about how awesome God is, and how awesome God is, awesome Jesus is, things like that. And I was like, yeah, this is great. But then they start saying, oh yeah, well, there's this other stuff going on. These churches teach this prosperity stuff, and they teach, things like that, and they're all greedy and stuff. This is greedy. These churches are greedy. Jesus really said that you should give up all your possessions, and or basically, yeah, because it's like, well, you cannot serve God and mammon. I'm like, okay, yes, no, you can't. You love God, love one, and hate the other. So yeah, let's hate the other one. Let's hate mammon. Let's I'm like, no, 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 you don't need that. No, you're supposed to hate it. Money is not the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. It's annoying when people forget that. Right? I didn't realize they had these. These little bands. So this is where my cats may have gotten them. These things, because I see pieces of these all hanging out someplace. I'm like, okay, that's not good. They have these little rubber bands inside. I did not know that. All right. So what we gotta do now is these are glued in. There's the speakers right here. They're glued in. You need to put this one back. So I'm like, no. See, that's the issue. They're like, we should, you helping the poor. I'm like, yes. How are you supposed to do that without any cash? So with the poor and things, I'm like, yeah, we should do it without any cash. So that's one of the silly things about that anti-prosperity style that I don't like. They're like, look at all this money that these people have made. That could be helping the poor. I'm like, yeah, some of it I'm sure is. So with them too. Yeah, we rip those off there. And it's supposed to, yes. I will agree that there are some churches that are basically doing things wrong. Yes, I'll agree to that. But there are some churches that are doing things right, and they have cash. You need cash to do some stuff. I need to do it. Okay, next is the headphone jack on this speaker here. I'll take that headphone jack. Shoot, I might even use that. I can work right there. All this other stuff is just plastic, and that fuzzy wire that I don't really care about. I just throw it over there. I need that. Shoot, yeah, I might just keep that. I might just use that for that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, I disagree. Because these ends up like, if you don't get rid of all your possessions, if you don't get, you ain't Christian. I'm like, nope, that's not what he said. That's not what it is. So you better believe in him. All right, believes in him. If thou confess with thy mouth, you in your heart confess in your mouth. The Lord is, you shall be saved. Then I didn't say hear anything saying about you can't have anything. Yeah, be having it in possession. I'm like, no, anything there. So yeah, it's really cheesy. We will mess around and do stuff like that. No, but yeah, again, I will say you'll need to work on that stuff. You need to be careful about that. In the Bible, it does also say, yeah, this guy can work pretty well with some stuff, but we need something else. We need the blade box for this. The guy says, in the Bible is Proverbs. I think it was Proverbs or something. I think it was Proverbs. It says, like, when riches increase, set not your heart upon them. All right. So, I see that as, God can bless people with riches. But it says, do not set your heart upon them. Meaning, don't think they're the thing. And in the Bible, there's all kinds of things talking about how awesome God is when it comes to providing for his people. physically. All right. People don't hate on that, and then turn right around. They're like, "Oh, how are we gonna get this guy? How are we gonna do this stuff?" And I'm like, "Yeah, trust God on that." Like the people, the quote unquote prosperity preachers that you don't like say, you had prosperity preachers say, they're telling you trust God. They're telling there to say, yeah, only give to us. The ones that say, yeah, if you give all you give money to us, then go, unless you're supposed to, what they should be saying is, give God the money to God, and that means, to help any, basically, if you're at a local church, help them, and then of course in the Bible it says, if you've given unto the least of these, you give it unto me. Therefore, the least of these, man. So that's the issue. I was hungry and you clothed me. I was naked and you clothed me. I was hungry and you fed me. It's like, when did that happen? You fed it, helped other people. So there you go. Oh yeah, be very careful. This is a razor. Be very careful with the razor. Let's try to do this thing here. This is a bit interesting. Oh, there's like some solder on this. Nice big old glob of it. Be very careful not to cut myself. Yeah, that's why I went for the nail. I cut the nail, cut the nail there. That's harder to cut through than my skin. That's what I used. Still gotta be careful, and they carve away the solder real good. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, back to my story. Okay, so yeah, I was just like, oh my gosh, I worked one day I was not expecting to. Then on Saturday, I worked my normal shift at 2 o'clock, and I was like, "Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome. Hanging out with the awesome people at my place. Can't tell you what it is. At my place, and it was great. This way not work. And then after that, I was like, okay, it's 11 o'clock. By the time I got back, it was after 11. It was after bedtime. Bedtime was 11 o'clock. I got back. That's how it goes, unfortunately, when you go start work, in the afternoon to evening shift. So I'm like, okay, can't do that. On Sunday, I don't post videos or anything like that. I comment, yes, but I don't post. It's like, well, I believe Sunday should be a day of rest. So, yeah, rest and stuff. So that was a bit of an issue. And I posted on Monday. I posted a little video. Some people probably won't like it, and that sucks for them. Because it's me showing that I've improved on myself. You know what? Okay, and we're prying it out of here with this little guy. I don't know if it's a good idea because it could break him. I'll try something bigger instead. Where is that guy? Untangling live stream later. Well, not sometime in the future. Oh wait, there's one. Screwdriver. Yeah, use this guy. Be careful not to stab through the very, tender cups of here. The very or bend it. Oh no, that's an issue. Don't bend this thing. Try to work it free from the glue in here. Man, I gotta cut it. Still getting the hang of it. Let's see here. Cut there. Cut here. Trying to cut the glue so that this thing will come out easier. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it was just such a crazy things that were going on. Super Bowl party and things like that. It was just, it was a lot of stuff, So we basically spent the whole day out, away from the house. And I was I couldn't post any of my normal stuff. Of course, I could have posted some videos. Yes, I could have. Okay, there we go. I got one out. There we go. Got the glue off. That stays for a little bit because I got some metal in there I can use. I might even use that metal. See if I can use that metal for this. I don't know if I can. We'll see. That would definitely make things easier. Okay, I got one speaker right there. Right there. You can cut into this. So yeah, interesting. But yeah, I'm working on some stuff. Hopefully soon I will have figured out how. I will find out. I'm pretty sure there's stuff on YouTube talking about it. How to use EPXE, get the speed right on it. And when that happens, then I will be able to play Star Ocean Second Story on my computer, my best computer that I have. 8 gigs RAM, 4-core CPU, super cool. And 100 and something micro SD, not micro SD, solid state drive in there. Looking good. Looking real good. Oh, careful, careful. It's okay, it's good. All right. It's looking real good. I'm seriously. Very nice, very nice. That's the guy right there. All right. We got him now. You can simply pry these guys out of here. There's little tabs in here. I don't know if you can see that. There's little tabs in there. You might be able to see those gray areas, those little tabs. And I just gotta take put the razor away. There we go. Put that away there. And enjoy. Yep. Get in there. So I'm like, I'm sorry. There's there's a lot of stuff going on about that. But I'm like, yeah, this is saying, no, I do agree that we definitely, again, in the Bible it does say not to worry too much about trying to get enough money to do what you need to do. You're supposed to trust God on that because He's supposed to provide for you. But the issue is, these guys got it all mixed up a little bit, and they're like, wait. How did they're basically saying, you worked on, you got money, you have stuff, you must have gotten that yourself. Why didn't you wait for God to get that to you? I'm like, he did, I'm pretty sure he did, so you got the, that's how you got the job. But then of course there's stuff that I can understand thanks to Dave Ramsey's book. 20 Million Makeover. Well, yeah, 20 Million Makeover, I think it is. Dave Ramsey's book. Okay, I'm gonna cut this with these nice, guys here. Dave Ramsey's book. He was talking about now basically debts, doing things right with money, doing things wrong with it. And one of the things that you do not want to do is go into debt. And I know from personal experience, you do not want to go into debt. That stuff is horrible. Now I finally need those pliers. For a while, I was grabbing them, thinking they were the cutters, and they weren't. So I was like, silly old pliers. Now I need them. So it's like, going to debt. I go on debt. I got student loans. I'm saying from where, but I got them. So I got to pay those off, and that's not good at all because, man, that money could be being used instead to help keep us afloat. While things continue to progress and whatnot, it's really not cool. Thankfully, I'm gonna soon have enough money to be able to make that stuff go away. That's really cool. But right now, I have to ration things out, figure things out, just bend it the right way. This is very interesting because this is definitely a more free form thing. Because I already made a pair of these. I made a pair of these. I'll show you that after I finish getting this here. Yeah, we're a little off center because I'm focusing on this table. But yeah, we got this one here, all nice and flattened out. All flattened out there. I'll show you these other guys. I basically put two of those guys right here into a pair of these guys here. Now these guys cost me $10 when I was from a Goodwill, and then I was using them for a while, using them on a Grey Island bus trip, and that was awesome. But eventually they wore out, their cord wore out, and things like that, and so eventually I was able to I eventually got to the point where I hung them up, and now I was able to get speakers like these and put them in there. They work pretty well. There's a few, of course, there's a few issues involving the shorting out and whatnot. And that's the thing. I just got but that right there, what you do with that is you basically just get back in there. And you basically turn it on. When it goes in, when it shorts out, you basically go in there. Yeah, so you have your backups. You go in, use those backups, and then until you can go inside, you have enough time to go inside the speaker, go inside, open the things up and see what's inside and repair the short. That's how it works. And it'll work for a while, and then it'll wear out again. Then you do it again. That's how That's how it works. That's how it goes. That's how it does things. You just gotta keep doing that. Now, and it works pretty well. The issue with these speakers is they don't have that much bass. They have some bass, but not that much bass. Their treble and mid range are amazing though. Well, that's at least to me. There's a lot of clarity to me and loudness. They're very loud. They're very powerful. They are very powerful. So I'm liking that. Okay, so that's another one. I think this will work. Yeah, it'll work. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that'll totally work. That'll totally work. Yeah, look at that. That is cool. All right. So I can tape those on there. Right. Cut them to shape if I want to, or not. Or bend them into shape. Bend them into shape. Yeah. Like the idea. Basically figuring things out as I go. Use the pliers. The assistance of the pliers and the table itself to actually bend these. Oh, crap. There we go there. Every time. Look these up. Oh crap, okay, that's uneven. Yeah, there's stuff outside. People honking their horns and stuff. As usual. Okay, so yeah, that's an issue there. So you can cut off any excess. We'll work on that later. I just got to bring them in. So yeah, so we're figuring things out. Things are getting better. I'm very happy. Very thankful. Things are getting better. But yeah, so I am glad to have cash now. You can hate on people can hate on me all they want for being glad and thankful to God that I have cash now. Basically, not having cash was not fun because we need it to be able to do some stuff that we need to do around here. So yeah, we got it now, and we're able to do things. Namely, buy things we need here. So we got them. Okay, so these are all bent in shape here. Very nice. Mostly. There you go. There we are. So that's all good. Now, both these guys here. We're going to do it like ruggedly. We could do it kind of rugged like. Yeah. You do it very ruggedly. I'm okay with that. So there we go. Oh boy, this will be interesting. I can figure it out. Now, we need our electrical tape. Now I got our electrical tape. What I like to do is I like to tear off a nice size strip. Strip down right there. Then I like to tear it down the middle as best I can. We will. Okay, then we can tape it on. Or not. Actually, I forgot about this. Before we do that, we need to get the things on there. I think. Well, if we do that way, that's a problem. No. We need to make that separate. Because if we tape the things on, we tape the things on. I gotta do it the right way. Make sure that it goes down in there and then comes back up. And gets in there. No. Like this. And then like that. Nice and loose. So then it'll basically be room for the things for the hanger wire. So yeah, really make sure that works there. Don't mind trying to hold it in place using my tape. It becomes like a work of art. You get things more intricate enough. I like that. So, dude, there are sharp edges. Unfortunately, I don't like that. Right, there we go. Right there. That's one. Now we get the other one. And so let's continue on here. Go over some silly stuff. I'm a huge fan. There we go. Um, it's a 4 ohm 3 watt speakers. See that on there. Just tape that on there. Like this. Yep. Yeah. So yeah. As for the actual thing, talking about the worst religious cartoons he's ever seen. He had some good things because he wasn't just talking about. He wasn't really talking about. He says he doesn't really, the same way I do. He's not a Christian, but when he was talking about stuff, he's like, yeah, I don't. He's talking about the animation. He's talking about the voice acting and things like that. So okay, he's judging them as cartoons, not just that they're talking about how awesome God is, which is good. But yeah, they were pretty bad. So I'm like seeing some of these, I'm like, yeah, the CG on some of these is really horrible. The CG on some of these is really horrible. So yeah, it's not cool. You really need to work on that. And just like the angry nerd talk about some Bible video games and how they were, and how he's saying like he didn't like them, and he's like, oh, if I was God, I'd be ticked. I was like, oh my god, these are horrible. Why do they make these? Do you think there's more of them? Why these things are? These things suck. I'd be, I'd be pissed. I'm like, yeah. If I was God, I'd be pissed. I understand that. They were not very good. So yeah, it's like a joke entry or something. I think the Lego Passion of the Christ was like a joke entry. I think because he's like, well, yeah, this one is Passion of the Christ is Legos. There's a few versions of this now. My favorite is this one. Look at this kid must have put a lot of work into this. This kid must have put a lot of work into this. Look at that. I'm like, yeah, it's not nearly as horribly violent and jacked up as the original. So yeah, I'm liking that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So yeah, that was interesting. But yes, this is stuff we gotta fight against transgender issues as well. Gotta fight against that stuff. I find doing with people, debating with people about it, and it's some crazy stuff because they're coming at me with everything they can, and I'm like, gotta get them with them. Gotta make sure to continue to reiterate what I'm talking about because they're like, oh, like one person was saying something like, he's like, I'm not gonna change my gender because of you. I'm like, it's like, no, I'm not talking about changing gender. I'm talking about accepting bodies. The screwdriver. We'll need this electrical tape over there. We need those there. All right now. All right, so we got them like that. We got them taped up real good. All right, so those will be fine right there. Next, what's next? Oh, hanger. Hanger. Okay. I'll need these guys for that. And they usually talk about, oh yes, well, someone was saying, oh, hate on my comment saying, oh, don't be yourself. I'm like, oh, I didn't say that. He's like, oh, just don't change your body. They're saying, don't change. Then they quoted me once. I was like, don't change your body. Just do what you like doing. What their dysphoria won't let them. I'm like, I'm like, shoot, yep. Fear doesn't like you. You able to accept things in your body. Fear doesn't want you. You're right. Fear does not want you to just accept yourself. Because there's less thing to be afraid of then. Oh, no. Someone with dark skin. I did say that. I believe I said that. Or no, I don't know if I said dark skin, but I said someone else is. Someone looks at me and looks at my surface the wrong way. I gotta tell them. I gotta do things right. I gotta be better at this. Bending the hanger to make a nice circle. Man. Yep. Keep on going. Make it smaller. That's why we go in here. Best have some stuff. Oh, we definitely need this for good bending, for the right bending. For the right bending, we need this stuff here. So let's get them. Yep, doing things proper because we need to. Yeah. All right. Yep. And bend here. Let's squeeze it down. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to do this. It's not all by hand. It is mostly by hand. It's not a machine doing it. It's hand tools. Oh boy. Okay. That's pretty good for what I'm going for. We'll do that later. Oh yeah, that can be next thing too. All right, we'll get that going some more later. Well, actually, yeah, we need that. Oh yeah. Also, we need this stuff here. This is some picture hanging wire I got for $1. So we got $5 plus say 6, and now a whole pack of hanging there. We got a pack of hangers for $1 too. So that's 7. Oh boy. No, the headphone jack came with the speaker. So yeah, $7. There you go. You know, if you count it. I'm talking electrical tape. These come in a pack for around $1, maybe a little bit more. 8. Let's say we'll say 8. And all these are two pack for this. For $1, so 8. So we're getting there. We're under 10. We're still under 10. So there you go. Two. Okay, 1. I need 4 of these strands. These little strands, they're stronger than some other stuff I used, but yeah, definitely do break, but thankfully, still it's better, so that's good. Ooh, yeah, of course, kind of pointy, kind of sharp and pointy, not fun. Let's continue on. Yeah, let's continue on here. Well, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, people, it's basically one of those things where people are like hating on me for saying, no, you don't need to change your body. You need to learn to accept it. And they're like, nah. Well, I hate it. I'm like, yeah, no. Gotta let that hate go. Gotta figure out what's going on. What's the source of this hate? You know, one of those, and one of those these transgender documentary videos. There's one girl who wants to look like who's trying to look like a guy. She's around 14, 15 years old. I don't know, 13, 14 years old. Yeah, just starting puberty. She maybe a little bit more. Maybe just yeah. She's like, yeah, saying I don't want to be different than I gotta do something. I don't want to be different than my friends. I'm like, okay, yeah, I like this one. I like talking about this girl because it's important. Someone says, basically, I'm like, in one sense, of course, she's different because she is a different person than them. But on the other sense, they get along. She gets along with her friends. She likes to go skateboarding and playing around with them. They have different likes and dislikes. That's not going to change as you grow up, unless you want it to. You like certain things. You all get along pretty good. The only difference, you can wear the same clothes, basically the same clothes as you were, or you can, do the same activities as you are. The only difference is because she is female, that it will take her longer to get ready because it takes women have more to put on than men do. That's how it works. That's the only difference. And that stuff is some stuff, man. People don't understand that. I'm definitely going to continue to help out with that as much as I can, even though people, of course, are hating on me for it. But yeah, this, in my opinion, is an important thing to do as a Christian, because they're basically saying that God made a mistake, but He didn't make a mistake. He made you a unique individual. That's what He did. It's not a mistake. It is not a mistake. See, I'm wrapping this around a bit. Yeah, be very careful. There's not that much to wrap. There's not much room to wrap things around. Of course, I like doing it as much as I can. But I gotta be careful so I get a good tight seal. not damage it. There we go. Now we twist. Good. Shoot, maybe I should have done this first. Oh, it'll still work. It's taking a little while, but that's why I did a live stream. Because I can just I can just go for a while. How do I get these things off of? There's like some things, live streams that are scheduled that have already come out, and they're still scheduled. How do I fix that? I don't know. And in the comments, tell me how I do that. That'd be really nice. Because oh my gosh, that would be cool. Get rid of those. I forgot how to get rid of those things. With all this stuff going on, with the YouTube studio beta doing weird stuff, it's definitely some stuff. I'll be a fan of it. Let's continue on, please. All right, now the reason why I'm doing this is because right now is because the thing, what's it called? Oh yeah, get in there! Come on, come on. The thing, the hanger will cover this up, basically. So I gotta do this now, so then it's not. So I gotta twist it in, put this in now. Twist this in there now, so then it'll be in there, Let's continue on, please. Yep. Well, I'm looking forward to. Oh shoot. Come on. Yeah, it's a little intricate. Some intricate stuff going on here. I'm a big fan of it. I'm trying to use my fingernail to move it. But I need something else. Scissors might work. Let's take the scissors and just move that over. There you go. There. Just twist. Just move that up over here. No, get off of that. Thank you. Oh. It unlooped. I don't want an unlooping. You looping. You're unlooping. Come on. No. There you go. There you go. Okay, yes. We got our loops right there. Loop it. Looping. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it. So yeah, I'm sorry. We definitely have some disagreements. You will disagree, and that's that sucks, but that's how it goes. That's another issue. And someone's like, "Oh no, people hate it. People are hating on me. What do I do?" They may, I don't like when stuff is like people are hating on me. What do I do to make them stop? How do I fix myself? I was like, no, you're not the problem. There are times when you're not the problem. It's them. They're hating on you because of the way you look, your skin color, your other physical attributes that you were born with. That is not your problem. That's not something. Oh no. Okay, this is the problem. That is not something that is you should be you're trying to fix. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, you don't like me because of my dark skin. How do I lighten it? No. What I should be doing is saying, this is how it is. I have dark skin. Don't like that. That sucks. Sucks for you. It's totally normal stuff. So yeah, same with reproductive organs. Now, here's a big deal. On this, there's like one here. This guy here, I don't hold it up close enough. Hold it still enough, maybe you might be able to see there's some holes in there. You can see one at least. There's a hole in there. That's why I twisted with the wire through. Unfortunately, on these right here, you'll see right here, the light hits it. They cover up the holes with solder. Oh, great. This may not go as well as I thought, but I can still twist it around there. It's very tiny, very small, very intricate stuff, but it's still doable. So yeah, let's throw them in there. Oh, good night. Love you too. Thank you. Yes, sir. We'll see you later. That's unfortunately how it goes. Let's continue on, please. Now we have no. Okay, so that looks pretty secure. I twisted it around. Let's see if I can show that. Where is it? Because I'm trying to get the light. Yeah, I twisted it around. Yeah, it's not the best camera ever, but I twisted it around there. So yeah, that hopefully will do the job. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, the issue with this, the step after I finish with this, the issue with the next step. Oh, I know I could do that. No, I might not do. There's certain things that I will not show so easily because, well, I might show a little bit, like right at the end, but not the whole thing because that's gonna take a while too. That's gonna take a little while to do. So I really don't want to do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's very cute. Get in there. Get in there. There you go. Tight. Pull it tight. Pull that tight there. Oh, tight as we can anyway. Start twisting. Twisting it around real good. All right. How are you today? Let's talk. Yeah, so there's some stuff. There's a lot of stuff we're going to have to deal with, and that's fine. No, I should not be doing that. It's like the way you should work on that is focusing on what we, as a people, human beings, need to improve on the way we act and whatnot. We are talking some stuff. Okay, come on. You gotta be very careful with this. If I twist it too much, it will break, and that's bad because I gotta do it again. But I gotta get them tight. That's the issue. I gotta figure out what's the right time to stop twisting. All right, we got a pretty good see. Oh, it's a little wobbly. I go a little bit more. Ow. There we go. All right. We're all good. All right. I think. Yeah. If I get my pliers out. Yeah, it's very small. Not great. Never mind. That should be fine. Okay. So now we got both our guys. Gotta find the light here or get close enough. Both of our guys, you can see a little bit. Both of our guys now are wired up real good. Now we can take this little guy right here, and we can wire him as well. I don't use the picture hanging wire for this little guy. I normally use Ethernet cable, but recently, where's the stuff? I found something else, but right now I seem to have lost track of it. I found it again. All right, some copper wire that is not covered, doesn't have a sheath on it, so that's good. That makes it easier to work with because I don't have to take this. I don't have to cut the stuff off of it. I can just use it. So I'll use that until I run out. Then I'll subtract the Ethernet cable. Because both are copper, so yeah, there you go. Probably the same thickness, just about the same thickness. Oh, yeah. The only issue I have with because I was like, oh, I just watched finish the dad's right there. It's a little too much. There you go. That's pretty good. So it just stays right there. You can see the little guy right there. It's staying right there. It's all good. Next, I get the tape. Tape. Go. That's pretty good. So it just stays right there. You can see the little guy right there. It's staying right there. It's all good. Next, I get the tape. 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 I like to get so that one's done. Yeah. I'll show it, go a little step by step with it. That one is done. Next, I get another length of wire and I straighten it out and then wrap it around. I've only used to do 2 times. Now I'm doing 3 because I want it to be extra secure. If I can do 3 real stuff, yeah, okay, that's done. Yeah, I'll show it, go a little step by step with it. That one is done. Next, I get another length of wire and I straighten it out and then wrap it around. I've only used to do 2 times. Now I'm doing 3 because I want it to be extra secure. If I can do 3, without overlapping. Great. Okay, so let's try to overlap. Nope, don't overlap. Go on there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Sort of like that. There we go. Now, 3 times, a little bit of well. There we go. Don't overlapping. Good. Yeah. Well, yeah. Basically, when I got back here, I had to help my one of my neighbors get his stuff together because basically one of the things he was trying to do was he was trying to watch Super Bowl. Super Bowl came on Sunday, this past Sunday, and he couldn't watch it because his HDTV something went out. Could it be the box? Because it was the cheapest box. Those things, or some of those things I've seen, are some of the cheapest boxes I've ever seen in my life. My God, I think, twist a little more. There we go. Okay, there we go. So these are some of the cheapest things I've ever seen in my life. They don't even come with an on switch. So you need a remote control, and he was trying to use his remote control, and it wasn't working. We even put new batteries in it. My brother bought new batteries, and I helped install them, and then I installed them. I was pressing the buttons, and it's like, what the heck is going on? It's not working. So we know what's going on here. We tried several times. So yeah, it's basically he's now using going to use a radio to check out some games on an AM station. He already has a radio talking, like some talk radio about some stuff. But not and but not sports though. Not really, not as much sports. You want to do a different channel or something. So it's like it's not fun. It's not cool. That thing went out, and the fact also those things cost some money. He said 60 up to 60. That's true. So yeah, well, hopefully we'll figure something out. We're in a world of my blade box go. Oh. Here it is. Got the blade box. Oh yeah, we'll do that in a second. Yeah, okay. On the blade box. Okay, that's part 2. That's number 2. Number 2. Next is number 3. Take the copper wire, straighten it out a bit, and wrap it around here. This is very intricate. As I may have said before, I'm pretty sure it's probably like how people make flies. It's really cool. Usually wrap it around twice on this one because, of course, it's such a small little area. Little guy there. Small little area there. So, yeah, I'll take the remaining tape. And the computer's getting a bit hot. It's, the fan's being a bit loud right now. Little laptop here. The laptop's being a little loud here. So, yeah, I'll be leaving the live stream soon. But first, I want to show off a little bit more. Blade box. It's an i5. i5 laptop, this guy is. That's good. 4 gigs RAM, not bad. Well, it was on Windows 10, so yeah, it's basically bare bones. For Windows 10, that's bare bones. That's not my favorite. All right, I have our things here. If you can hear that, well, I can, so we'll see if it works. We got, I'll try one each. See here, this is negative, the right channel, and the left channel. No, no, they're talking. Oh, crap. Fan of the Alpha. So. No, it's too low. Come on. Oh, Ranger staff. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's going. Turn it up a bit. Yeah, it's working. Oh, no. Can't short circuit. Oh, yeah, so that's working. Gotta let me love you all night long. Very nice. All right. I will do for you. All right. Now that we got that going, it is time to start. Get the wire going. Now I'm going to show the whole thing. Now, don't worry, computer. I'll let you rest a little bit. In a little bit. But first, I need to get this going here. Where's this thing? Show me the lover that you are. Where in the world is this thing? I need it. Where's my wire? What do I do with it? I couldn't have put it in here, did I? Oh, don't tell me that. Is he ready now? This is not. This is empty. This casing. I bought some more wire. The $4 store that I got, dollar store that I got some of this stuff from. May be leaving soon. They're breaking stuff down. But the cool thing is, he said he'll call me and tell me when they're going, so I can come in and get some stuff. It'd be really cool. Because stuff they might throw away, so that'd be nice to see. And another place is going. Is taking the letters off the wall. There's a Rite Aid. Unfortunately, a Rite Aid be doing some stuff. They're gonna have a sale. They're gonna have a sale soon and stuff. So I'm looking forward to going to that, checking out what I can get there because I like that place. There's some cool stuff you can get. I got like I think 12 feet here because I measured it measured it to myself, and basically I measured it. So basically, by holding it, standing up and holding it, seeing how tall it was. So yeah, basically when I fold it in half because I have another project I want to do, I may show that. I mean not. But here we are. So now we got this. Let's see here. We got one here. I got this other one over here. So throw it over there. Throw it over there. I got this one here. Now, I'm not going to go through all the trouble of, I can, but that takes time. And we're almost at an hour. I can put this stuff in. So, yeah. You get the blade box. What I got to do now is basically start cutting this stuff. You get the razor. Be very careful with the razor. With the edge in there, the sharp edge, the one edge in there, and then start cutting into it. Just going down, exposing it. This stuff is not my favorite because some of the colors are a little not the best, not my favorite colors. Though of course it is possible to tell. You can definitely tell with this wire here that different things. I don't know if you can see it so easily. Yeah, there's 4 wires there. There are 4 wires in there. And their colors are not my favorite. The favorite types. There's ones that have the nice, strong, solid colors. These are a more weaker see-through color, but they cost $1 each. But it costs like $1 for 25 feet. So I'm like, yeah, cool. I can live with it. Yeah, so I'm cool. I can live with it. Let's go. I go over here and I get down here. Yeah. So this stuff, I got this down here. Yeah, this is one of those things that you do while you're just hanging out watching videos. You're just like, all right, I'm just gonna watch some videos. I'm just gonna just, cut these things here. Be very careful, of course. Do what you can to not cut into the. Okay, there's some damage from some things. Something chewed on these or ran. Oh no, that's bad. See, it's all kinked in there. Great. Yeah, that's not good. So kinked over here. Oh man. Yeah, I might just be throwing that away. Right. Well, you saw me. Yeah, I'm not using that. Yeah, here. Well, you saw me. Yeah. Uh, well, yeah, you saw me start doing that. So here's my other one. And then after I cut through that, then we'll start doing that stuff. I'm not trying to do too much. Or you. Wait, no. What we need now, yeah, here, is to put this over here. We can do the this part now with these, with this, with the hanger wire because we need to get that going anyway. So yeah, let's get in there. There's a magnet, so it is sticking to it. So try to do like that. There we go. It doesn't have to be exact. There, something that you don't see every day. That's amazing. Get in there. Okay, yeah. So I can do this part. This won't take as long. If I do this part right now, then it's done. You know, and then I can just be like, yeah, you know, you got the look of the headphones. You know, got their look down. Once their look is down, then we can basically work on the cord itself. Yeah, that's not how it is. That's why you don't do it quick. So you gotta be careful with that. Bull crap. Oh man. Yeah. I'm trying to figure this out. Well, this is basically, these right now are basically the guidelines here. The guidelines will help keep it in and stabilize it. While I, what's other stuff? Bend it like that. You know. Yes, I can. Get smaller. That. Oof, shoot. It kind of becomes like a spring a little bit. Yeah, there's definitely saying, yeah, it really wants to take a little rest there, and I'll give it one. Hopefully, not the kind where it turns all the way off. That'd be bad news. All right, yeah, so that's already been finished here. Finish this part. All right, what I can do is cut here with my stuff here, you know. I don't want it flying though, so be very careful with it. I can use that to bend it a little bit. There we go. All right, throw it in there for the metal collecting. There we go. All right, and there. Maybe a space coast. There we go, right there. All right. Now, let's see if it works. How it goes on my head here. Okay, that's a bit low. I can adjust that. Oh, crap. You can like raise it up a little bit. Raise it up a little bit. There we go. And put it over here. There we go. And anyway. Oh, God. Yeah, let's go. We're over out here, and the thing wants to, you know, cool down a bit. So that's where we get going. Yeah. That. Yeah. That's just important as well. So let's, yeah. Oh, did you? Yeah. All right. All right, then. We got this guy here. You can straighten him out a bit, make him less crude looking. Yep, there we are. I'll try him out. So, all good. So I'll see you guys next time. Never mind. Yeah, if they're gonna change everything, we got them on. Yeah, and I'll say, yeah, see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube TV Art. We're working on more stuff. And basically I'm going to work on cutting out the wires for this guy, and I'll have a picture. Maybe I'll show off a picture of the finished product or something. See you guys next time.